Glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. Well, the Denver Fire Department has a new employee, and she is doing everything she can to help keep you safe. Today, we want to welcome Deputy Chief Kathleen Friedenberg, the highest-ranking female in Denver Fire Department's history, by the way. Happy National Women's History Month. There we go. And the newest member of the Denver Fire Department, Peaches. Thank you both so much for being here, ladies. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. My goodness, you guys do so much work, which is so incredible here. Tell me first about your role in the Denver Fire Department.
Right. So my role is Deputy Chief of the department. So there's Chief Fulton, and I serve below Chief Fulton to just oversee the department as a whole, and then serve as backup for Chief Fulton when he's otherwise busy.
Well, Deputy Chief, you have a lot on your shoulders, being the highest-ranking female member of the team in Denver's history, too, which is so incredible. I feel like you have a lot of responsibility, and you're okay with it, though, right?
I do, and I am. Yes. I mean, I don't take the responsibility lightly, and I just think that it's a huge opportunity, and I'm grateful to be there. And it's been a great experience. There's a lot going on in the fire department I probably didn't know had I not been in this position, so I feel very fortunate. Yes,
well, thank you so much for everything you do to keep us safe. And I have to talk here about Peaches. She seems very comfortable on our little cocoa couch.
Yes, she does.
Tell us more about her role with the fire department.
So Peaches is our newest canine member. She's an accelerants detection dog, and so for her role in the fire department is when we have fires that occur, we will bring her to a scene, usually with the fire investigations unit, and she will detect accelerants, which are a indicator of intentional or arson type fires.
Oh, wow. Okay, so her job is pretty serious when it comes to identifying how it started, what happened, how the investigation is going to be moving forward, I'm assuming.
Yes, we view her as a very crucial tool to our unit.
Wow, okay. And I hear, too, that she was working this morning. Is that correct?
Yes, she got called to a car fire just before she had to come here, but don't worry, she had a bath.
Oh, my God. That is the least of my concerns. I'm so happy that she was there. It sounds like she did so much to help. That's amazing. So can you walk me through what normally happens when you get to a scene? How does she implement her work? How does it all go?
Right. So we'll have any kind of fire. Typically, for her, she can respond to structure fires, she can respond to car fires, she can respond to outdoor fires. And when the fire investigations unit is called, it usually is an unknown fire or a intentional fire that we have some reasonable belief that it could be arson. So we will go there. The investigators will take a look at the scene they're dealing with, make sure it's safe for her to be running her. And then she goes to work, and that means that she and her handler, who is actually Fire Investigator Don Patterson, she's about to fall off the couch, will go to it. She'll go on leash, and he'll give her the indication it's time to work, and she goes to it. She kind of goes based on a grid type pattern, and she's trained to detect 6 different types of accelerants. And she's been in 6 fires just this year, and has been successful in detecting accelerants. And so once she detects it, Don will walk her through, and her cue is she will sit down.
Oh, wow.
So he'll point to it, make sure you're showing me what you think you're showing me. She'll pinpoint to the exact position, and then he'll mark it and move on and do the entire scene. Then they take samples of that to be tested for accelerants.
Wow, she is an incredible part of the team. That's amazing. Well, in the last 30 seconds or so here, I have to ask you, are there other dogs around the fire departments in Denver that have similar roles? How else do they help?
Right. So as far as it goes with accelerants detection, she's the only partnered ATF and Denver Fire Department detection dog. And so she would be the one that's partnered through ATF. I know that there's one other dog in the area that is also accelerants detection, but there's other types of dogs too that detect humans, surviving or not. There's lots of uses for canines in the fire service. We're just very fortunate that we have Peaches with us to be part of our tool to be a good fire department with fire investigations.
And we feel so fortunate to have you both here today to share your story. Deputy Chief, thank you so much for being here. Peaches, you are quite the good girl. We appreciate your work. Thank you for your service. And guys, you can check out Peaches on social media and see what the incredible Denver Fire team is up to by following Denver Fire Department on social media.